Hey guys, welcome back. Chase here. So you guys saw I'm on this new server, and had a couple requests from people to make a kind of like starters how to level type guide. And I've recorded probably about 5 videos thus far, just for about different things, and they've all had problems. Like one, I was really tired, so I was mumbling. The other one, my kids were yelling in the background, so you really couldn't hear. So I'm just going to do a Poker Castle leveling guide to make it as easy and as quick and as efficient as possible for you to level in here. Now this character is level 154. I started leveling here at 120. The second I hit 120, I bought 120 swords from someone, pimped them up, which obviously is a little bit harder to do if you're free to play, but 100 peso tickets costs 35 mil right now, so you could farm that and get those pretty easily. Right now my setup's nothing impressive. Enchanted A-class 140s 150 pimp set with yellow, because yellow increases agility. Agility means you can dodge regular attacks from players, which is significant. Not from players, sorry, from the stuff in the Poker Castle, which is pretty freaking big, which they won't be able to do any basic attacks on you. So you only have to worry about spells. And I'm Garment. Here's my build. This I'll explain what Deceptive Clone is for when I get in there. And then 150, 10, 5 swords. Nothing significant. 19k attack, not bad. Not the best, but not bad either. And so this is my alt, and I'm going to do one for Mage as well. Mage is a little bit harder. Axe is easier, but it's not as good as Sword here. But for Axe, I can't remember if I was Axe on this character. I was Axe on Sea Chase. This stupid boss won't drop the Bee Sting item. So Axe, you're literally just going to spam Axe Trap and Heavy Crack. You can use Shaking Beat or Crack Me, I can't remember which it is, but it's really not needed. Earth Bash also stacks with Heavy Crack and Axe Trap, so you can use all those. It's not as good. Spear, not as good as Sword. You can spam Spear Volley, Spear Trap, and I think it was Dancing Stab and Spears Trap. I can't remember the combo for that, but it's just not as good. This one has to be in front of you too, so this one's around you. This one's on target area. This one's around you. So we're gonna go with Sword today, and we're gonna show you guys how to do it. Now the spells are like this are for Sword. I'm using Revolving Swords, Aurora Trap, and Splitting Attack. This spell's really strong, and this spell's really good. So one of the things you should know before coming in here, the potions from the vendor, they buffed them recently, so they're amazing. 3000 HP. Obviously, I have my buffs on. These potions right here you get from the starter bag. You get 2 starter bags when you start. I had 1000. I'm still at 705. I put them at 85% HP. Obviously, I use all my buffs, and that's it. I have my healer on auto invite and auto accept. So one of the big things that I noticed is Silver Shield is significant here. Like, you take so much less damage. It says 15%, but it's a lot of less damage. And then Life Blessing. And then you also want to go to AL, and you also want to, you get coins from this online rewards. You want to trade these those 300 coins in for these 3 buffs. 15% physical damage, 20% HP, 20% movement speed. You also want to go to the bottom of Vale to the Blessing Angel. He gives you like 15k HP. Yeah, 15,000 HP, 10,000 MP. You also want to go to the Straw Vendor with 30 straws and get that buff, which gives you 750 attack, 600. So this is all about efficiency. This is all about getting you to 160 as soon as possible. Alright, so let's hit it. I have my buffs. I'm full on SP. I don't use SP scrolls, obviously. I do have this, which is from the item mall. Pretty cheap to buy right now. And I do have triple XP cards. So, like I said, I leveled here from 120 then to now. Probably about a solid 2 hours, 3 hours of leveling to get here. it on auto accept, reset the instance. You kill the rooms that you need to kill for efficiency, and you come back out, reset the instance. So the first 2 rooms, these babies, these fat desert angels, they do like a freezing snipe. So you want to kill them as those are your priority because they do hit for a good amount. These big fat guys not really a threat. Not to mention these babies freeze you, which slow you down and run. So you want to kill the babies as soon as possible. I have Avatar, and like I said, I'll explain Avatar when we get to that point. I'll explain why I have Avatar when we get to that point. Oh, stop freezing me. So these first 2 rooms are the most efficient up to 150. You can literally just do these rooms with no fear of dying. I can probably turn AB on so I can heal. This is what I did up until 150. Only those 2 rooms. Quick resets. Probably about 20% per every room. Every time I did a room. 30 to 40% per run of the 2 rooms. So right now I'm just spamming my stackable AoEs. Oh, what the hell? Is it in the wall? That was weird. You got to clear the first room to be able to go to the next room. So those were giving 4.8 mil XP per level. Your bags fill up really fast. In a full run, you'll probably get a full bag. Like if you do the whole entire instance, other than the bosses, you'll probably get a full bag, which is around 80 to 120 mil gold. Blah, 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 blah. So this room, since I have 1800 agility, I can tank this entire room. You're going to need right around 1800 to tank the entire room. So I just herd them all together and the AoE them down at once. These are the 2 rooms you're going to focus on until 150. Every other room you're going to get 1 hit. After these die, more of them are going to appear. They do spells, so you got to be careful about hurting them. You can kill group by group, or you can hurt them. I'm going to hurt them for efficiency reasons, just to make this video a little bit shorter. Hurt them, bring them, start AoEing them down. Alright, so this is why I have Avatar here. And those that give 7.2 mil XP. This is why I have Avatar. The next room has a big fat mob that is going to hit me for a lot of spell attack damage. Oh, I forgot a pack. Why did they aggro the other ones? And so Clone's going to help that. They buffed Clone so much. So this now gives, with Assault, and using ghostly tactics, now gives, the Clone takes 100% of your health as damage. So it basically doubles your health. Which is pretty big because Spear Trap's pretty strong. Which explodes for 100k damage in PvP, so. If you're going to make a PvP build, I highly suggest having Avatar and Assault in your build. If you don't have Assault, I think it's 50%. I don't know what they're changing the numbers to, but I would highly suggest it. Unless you're Wraith, because then your summon disappears, this clone disappears, this clone disappears, summon disappears, so it's counterintuitive. These big guys, when you go in here, these are going to be the guys you focus on. Because they do a lot of damage. The other guys don't do anything. I kind of ignore them until the big guys are dead. See if I can pull these. See how big my dick is here. Ooh, baby. Getting a little bit stronger here. Is that guy not taking hits? Oh, what the hell? Alright. This room is pretty good. This is the room I would start in. To be honest, if you can do this room and kill them before they kill you at 130s, I would highly suggest this room, because after you clear these, it's easy. You just got to clear the big guys and not die from the big guys. See, look how much they hit me, and that's a non-crit too. So. I'm using Twin Blade Attack and Revolving Airdrop. I'm sorry, so click after you clear the room. click these, they summon all these guys. These guys are really easy to kill. Once you click the last stone, it's going to summon the boss too. You can completely ignore the boss, not needed. Waste of time, basically. Herd them all together. They don't do any spells based on what I've seen. I think they do, but very rarely. 12 mil XP per kill. Not even going to fight that boss. Just going to kill these and move on. And then the third room is the room that's going to give you the most trouble because they spam skills. They spam the Earth skill, Angry Charge, which is these guys or the other? Yeah, it's those guys. See it? So you gotta go in here. You can't herd this whole room. You gotta kill them piece by piece, not one by one, but you know what I mean. These yellow guys do a sword skill, so they're not really a threat, especially since I'm Garment. If you're Vestment, it's gonna be a little bit easier. And there is a boss in here. I don't kill him because he's not relevant. There's a quest in here that you need for achievements that is glitched right now. Only one. Every time there's a maintenance, only one person can come in here and get the achievement, basically, which is pretty bad. I think they should put him in here permanently. Oops, I didn't mean to pull that much. That's all right. I killed them before they killed me. That's all that matters. And this is, it's basically at 140. If you want to be efficient, you're gonna have to kill these rooms. So, or after 150, sorry. This is the boss. He does a sword skill. Takes too long to kill. Not efficient to kill him. And that's it, guys. I mean, that's the whole room. That's all the rooms. Anything after this is really not efficient for leveling purposes. I'm gonna die here. Oh, I almost died, boys. Just because it takes too long to get there. So the next room, what you're gonna have to do is you can go in. I can actually go in, and I might be able to go in. No, I can't. You're gonna have to kill the boss, the genie boss that was over here. Kill the poker boss that was on the other side. Get the things, get the spades and all that to put in these stone and these, and then you go in the other room over there. There's a bunch of stuff you can kill, but you got to do too much for that little gain in XP. So see, that's 3-4 rooms and 20 slots full. So that's basically the efficient way to level, and that's how I did it the entire time. First 2 rooms, including the ones that get summoned, until level 150. And then after that, do the left and right room. I would highly suggest using 150 gear at that point. Because you're going to need the extra HP or whatever. I would suggest yellow runes because you can dodge all melee attacks, taking a lot less damage. And I would highly suggest Avatar and Assault so you can take more damage. My pet's not broken either, just so people know. I don't have one of the broken pets. This is an above board pet. Something just for extra stats. It's given like 700 and something attack. Not a lot. 1,000 HP. So achievements album, not average. It's just average stuff. That's below average actually. Achievements not up there. Achievements are probably the most important thing after you hit max level, but yeah, see, nothing significant. So that's how you do it as a melee guide. You can also do it as spear and axe. Axe is a little bit worse than sword. Spear is worse than axe. Shadow Blade I would not recommend because their AoE is really bad, and they do have stackable AoEs. If you're gonna do it as Shadow Blade, I don't suggest it, but if you were dead set on it, you're going to use... This one hits him, Thunderburst. So if you want to like hurt him, use Sneak real quick and then use that. That's a strategy you can use. Freezing Rain, and there we go. Savage Blades, you can spam those together. Freezing Rain's a target area. Savage Blades is a self AoE. So don't use Fury Attack in there. Don't need it. Don't use Recovery Shield, don't need it. And there you go, guys. That's how you do it as melee. I'm going to do a mage video next. I'm going to do my healer, basically, as Earth Life. How to level in there is Earth Life. I have to get some additional stats first, because 8.3k spell attack is not going to cut it. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Look out for my next video. By the way, another big thing. I'm gonna submit this video for or submit one of my guide videos posted after today and after for an event that's happening on their Discord right now. I'm gonna post a link, obviously, to download the game and to their Discord. 5 AG per view. I don't need the AG, so I'm gonna give it to someone. You know what? Let's hold a contest with it. So my contest question is going to be, basically, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. For every question you get right, you get AG. Every person that does it right gets an AG, not just how much they give me for this if I win. 5 AG, that's going to be like, my highest video is like 6.8k views. I'm not going to get that much on this. No one's going to get that much on a legit AO video. But 5 AG per view, I might get 200, 300 views. That's not a lot at all. It's 1500 AG. Yeah, 1500 AG for 300 views. That's nothing. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna give AG to people. If they can comment right below and answer 3 questions. Each question you get right, you get 1000 AG. Okay. 3 questions are, and then we'll do a bonus question. If you get the bonus question right, I'm going to give you 10,000 AG. That every person that gets these questions right, that's what you get. 1000 AG per question. Bonus question is going to be 10,000 AG. All you have to do is answer them right. What I want you to do is answer each question, number 1 through 4. And then the 5th part, I want you to put your in-game character name, and then I want you to go in the game and mail CJace. And you're going to put in CJace's mail what your name on the YouTube is. So, first question. What was my original character's name in Angels Online? Way back when I first started Angels, who was my original character's name? I'll give you a hint. It wasn't CJace. It wasn't any character that I have here. It wasn't Earthchase, Jufondu, CJace. It wasn't any of that. Second question. What server did I start on? That's an easy one. Third question. What was my main skill? Like, what skill did I use for attacking? Earth, Wraith, Sword, Axe, Bow, Spear, etc., etc., etc. Chaos, etc. Just tell me what my main one was. If you want to go even further, tell me what. If you think I was a mage, tell me what my main 2 were. But I only need 1 because there was only 1, and I could be a mage because when people start, we don't know. We don't know we can do these skill changes. I could just been a straight Earth mage and be like, yeah, I'm so good, I'm Earth. But there was only 1, and it's not going to be what you think it is. It was an Assassin. I started when this game started, so Assassin wasn't released. And the bonus question, bonus question. Tell me my full build. What was my full build? When I first started, all 6 skills. What was it? Was it Life, Earth, Curse, Staff Hit, Assault, Vestment? It wasn't that. Assault wasn't here. Tell me my full build. My full build, 10,000 AG. Each of the 3 questions, 1,000 AG. Every single person that answers it correctly will get that AG. Every single one. So if 50 people answer the first 3 questions right, that's 1,000 AG per question. The 3,000, that's 150k AG spread throughout. You guys, something good to start with. And then as a bonus, whoever, the first person to answer the bonus question correctly will also get the AG from this event right here. They will also get that AG. So you get 10,000. Anyone who gets it gets 10,000. The first person gets that additional AG. Thanks for watching, guys. Look out for the mage video in probably a couple days.